Hi, my name is Siti Nuriha binti Razali. My matric number is 20A1966. Today, I will present the introduction of financial management assignment. Financial performance analysis is critical when it comes to running a firm. This is because the company's general management takes the time to comprehend the company's short-term and long-term business continuity. This research can reveal the company's market position from various angles, including profitability, liquidity, efficiency, capital structure, and investment attractiveness. In this competitive environment, it is also critical for businesses to improve their financial terminology knowledge in order to evaluate the financial activities of various organizations. Financial performance analysis will be done in this study by looking at the financial outcomes of TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD and BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD businesses over the last 3 years from 2019 to 2021. This financial analysis will be done using ratio analysis, and at the same time, this study will offer some recommendations for improving the company's financial performance. This knowledge might assist firms in analyzing financial market developments. Furthermore, the primary goal of this report is to provide a comparative study that will aid in the comparison of the two firms. The business of TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD was chosen as the primary company, and BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD was chosen as a secondary firm to compare performance utilizing trend analysis and ratio analysis methodologies in order to fulfill the goal of the study. In preparing this report, we will begin by introducing the two companies in question, as well as highlighting their financial performance, which will establish the company's financial position in the market. As a result, ratio analysis will be employed in this report to assess the financial performance of this company. Will cover both horizontal analysis and vertical analysis. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Norifa Akila binti Supian. My number matric is A20A1738. Now, I will present about business nature of the selected company. First, TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD. TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD was incorporated in 1979, listed on the main market of Bursa Malaysia Securities BERHAD in 1922, and rebranded in 2013. We have since become one of Malaysian lending conglomerates with diversified business interests in property development and property management, property investment, recreation and resorts, investment holdings, and more. TROPICANA marks TROPICANA Corporation maiden venture into property investment. The mixed commercial development encompasses TROPICANA City Mall, TROPICANA City Office Tower, and TROPICANA City Tropic Service Apartment. TROPICANA Corporation Management Services provide the expertise in property management and maintenance for resident and commercial development. The portfolio includes landed development in the prestigious TROPICANA Golf and Country Resort, TROPICANA Indah Homes, TROPICANA Danga Bay, and other future developments in the pipeline. Lastly, TROPICANA bagged 7 wins at iProperty Award 2021, solidifying its position as a progressive developer. BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD. BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD is an investment holding company whose subsidiaries are well known in the state of Kedah for infrastructure, engineering, construction, property development, and tourism. Incorporated on 7 February 1995 and listed on the main board of Bursa Malaysia on 2 February 1996. The BDB Group has come a long way from its humble beginnings and now has a workforce with a high level of expertise and specialty, as evident by its ability to undertake various projects. The BDB Group underwent a transformation process that culminated in the unveiling of a new identity in April 2015, coinciding with its 20th anniversary celebration. New corporate identity with the tagline "Spirit of Achievement" reflects BDB's larger, forward-thinking goals and commitment. BDB Infrasendian Berhad National Occupational Safety and Healthy Excellence Award winner 2018 Meaning and Query category on 27 February 2019. The prestige awards held annually are organized to give recognition to companies at the national level for excellence in the implementation of the occupational safety and healthy management system in the workplace.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nor Yasmin Emil binti Azhar, matrix number A20B1607. I will now continue the presentation explaining about ratio analysis. Okay, first of all, our group used 14 ratio in the assignment to analyze the condition and financial state of TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD and BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD. Okay, we use current ratio, debt ratio, quick ratio, time interest earned, average collection period, total asset turnover, account receivable turnover, fixed asset turnover, inventory turnover, gross profit turnover, operating profit turnover, net profit margin, operating return on asset, and return on equity. Okay, first of all, current ratio. Current ratio formula is current asset divide current liabilities. Next, for quick ratio, the quick ratio formula is current asset minus inventory, then divide to the current liability. Next, the average collection period. The formula is account receivable divide to the annual credit sale. Okay, next, the accounts receivable turnover. The formula is annual credit sale divide account receivable. Next, the inventory turnover. The formula is cost of goods sold divide to the inventory. Next, the debt ratio. The formula is total liabilities divide total asset. Then the time interest earned, the formula is operating income divide interest expenses. Then total asset turnover, the formula is sale divide total asset. Then the fixed turnover, the formula is sale divide fixed asset. Okay, the result of all calculation can be seen in the slide showing. Okay, next, the gross profit margin. The formula is gross profit divide sale. Next, the operating profit margin. The formula is net operating income divide sale. Okay, next, the net profit margin. Net profit margin, the formula is net income divide sale. Next, the operating return on asset, the formula is net operating income divide total asset. Okay, next, for return on equity, the formula is net income divide common equity. And the same for the result, it can be seen in the showing slide. Thank you, that's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Wazani binti Johari. My matric number is A20A1903. I will present about BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD vertical analysis and TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD vertical analysis in 2019, 2020 and 2021. In 2019, financial statement for BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD, which is BDB, are more stable than TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD. Based on this analysis, BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD can pay short-term liabilities. After that, BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD get a good financial health and the organization can collect payment faster. For debt ratio, BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD has a lower debt ratio than TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD. For total and fixed asset, BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD have ability to produce sale and managing fixed asset investment. But in 2020, financial statement for BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD has fallen. TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD has preceded BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD. It is because TROPICANA are good in current ratio, quick ratio, inventory turnover, and others. For 2021, BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD has preceded TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD. It is because the financial statement are good in average collection period, account receivable turnover, debt ratio, total asset turnover, fixed asset turnover, net profit margin, and operating return on asset and return on equity. For these 3 years, BINA DARULAMAN and TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD have a negative amount for inventory turnover, and time interest earned. It shows that these two companies have an overstock and is more likely to default on its debt. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rajinu Sabia binti Raja Mak Suhaimi. My metric number is A20A1920. I will present about horizontal analysis of BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD and TROPICANA Corporation in year 2019, 2020 and 2021. Among the 3 years that have been studied, BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD and TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD has managed to record account receivable turnover, time interest earned, total asset turnover, fixed asset turnover and operating return on asset is the highest in 2019. Next, in 2021, BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD and TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD have managed to record the highest records for quick ratio and inventory turnover. As example, for BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD, the current ratio was the highest in 2020, which is 1.09 times. It showed the better position in short-term liabilities with short-term assets. In 2021, the quick ratio for BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD was recorded as the highest of 0.91 times. It showed the company has the ability to pay in short-term debt on time. For the TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD, it was recorded the highest current ratio in 2021, which is 1.39 times. Same goes to the quick ratio. In 2021, the quick ratio for TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD was recorded as the highest, which is 1.04 times. It shows the company has the ability to pay in short-term debt on time. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Sofia Nabiha binti Roslan. My metric number A20A2003. Now I want to present recommendation for BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD and TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD. Based on the financial ratio category, there are several recommendation suggestions for these two firms. Firstly is persuade them to buy your good and market it aggressively by convince customer. So they will be more ready to deal with you if you can persuade them that buying your good is not a waste of money. Secondly is advertise good through social media. As we know, social media is one of the best tools for building a reliable brand, but they can also build a social following through customer testimony and consistent content marketing strategy. They are the best way to attract more customers on social media is posting content related to your business. Lastly is for BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD. The company show up and down in the current ratio. This is due to the large increase in current debts relative to current asset. This is because loan to bank increased from the previous period. For this company, the plan is to postpone any capital purchase that need cash payment until term loan can be repaid. Second, by using cash to decrease current debt also entails minimizing personal draw on the firm and sell any capital asset that do not make a profit for the company. Control for each firm will let the company monitor its performance and business on a regular basis. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurfai Shahira binti Muhammad Kamal. My metric number is A20A1617. Today I will present about conclusion TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD and BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD. BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD and TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD are both in the property service business. BINA DARULAMAN BERHAD outperformed TROPICANA Corporation BERHAD in terms of financial performance. Suggestion based on financial ratio. First, a liquidity ratio to sell any unused capital asset, be unable to create a commercial return and pay current creditors. Second, the activity ratio decrease long-term debt. Profit margin can also be increased by boosting return on equity. The total profit BINA Darul Aman Berhad and TROPICANA Corporation Berhad must simplify operation and minimize operational expenditure. BINA Darul Aman Berhad and TROPICANA Corporation Berhad are excellent example of company that have been able to maintain their brands for a long time and fulfill their objective for traditional consumers.